Good morning, class. Now, today I'm going to start with the explanation of chapter 8, that is the blue umbrella. Binya, a girl from the hills, is fascinated with a blue umbrella. She wants to have it. Read this story to find out if Binya is able to acquire the umbrella. Neelu, Neelu, cried Binya. She scrambled barefoot over the rocks, ran over the short summer grass, up and over the brow of the hill. Neelu, Neelu, she's crying. Binya scrambled. She was wearing nothing on the feet. Over the rocks, running over just through the short summer grass, and brow up the hill, constantly calling Neelu, Neelu, the name of the blue grey cow. It's the name of the blue grey cow. The other cow, white, was called Gauri. The another white cow was called Gauri, meaning fair one. They were fond of wandering off on their own. They were fond of traveling from one place to aimlessly. They don't have any aim from travel from one place to another. They travel aimlessly from one place to another. Sometimes they came back, and sometimes they stayed away, almost deliberately, in a careful and unhurried way. They sometimes stayed away in a very careful way. If the cows didn't came home at the right time, Binya would be sent to fetch them. If the cow didn't come back at time, Binya goes to call them. Sometimes her brother Biju, 2 years old than her, Biju was 2 years older than her, went with her. However, nowadays he was busy preparing for his exam. Nowadays Binya's brother was busy preparing for his examination, and didn't have time to help. And they didn't have time to help Binya. Binya liked being on her own. She belonged to the mountains, dark forests, and lonely hilltops. Now turn to page number 64. Held no terrors for her. It was only when she was in a market town, jostled by the crowd in the bazaar. He was held in fear at the bazaar in the market area, pushed roughly against by someone. There was a big crowd in the bazaar, and Binya was being getting pushed by one another. That she felt rather nervous and lost, and she was feeling like very much nervous and lost over there. The town 5 miles away from the village was a pleasure resort for tourists. There was a town which was 5 miles away from the village and was having a pleasure resort for the tourists. Binya might be 10. She wasn't sure because no one in the village celebrated birthdays. Her mother told her she had been born during a winter when it snowed heavily, and that was almost 10 years ago. 2 years later, her father died, but his passing made no difference to their life. Her father has passed away, but the passing away of the father, that means his father has died, and the death of the father didn't matter to them. They had 3 tiny terraced fields on the side of the mountain. They grew some vegetables, not enough to sell in the town, but enough to live on. They used to grow some vegetables which were not enough to be sold away. They grew it for themselves only. Binya was quite strudry. Binya was quite strong, with big pink cheeks, dark eyes, and her black hair tied in a big ponytail. She wore pretty glass bangles on her wrist and a necklace of glass beads, and she was wearing a necklace which was of glass beads, from which she hung a leopard's claw. It was a lucky charm which Binya always wore it. Leopard's claw was a lucky charm for Binya. She had stopped calling for Neelu, and she had heard the cow bells tinkling and knew The cows hadn't gone far, and Binya was not worrying for the cow because she have already heard the bells which the cow were wearing. She walked over fallen pine needles into the forest glade. She heard voices, laughed the clatter of plates, cups, and stepping through the trees, she came upon a party of picnickers. She heard the voices of laughter, the clatter of plates, and the cup, and stepping through the trees. She was just moving towards the trees. She came upon a party of picnickers. She came upon the party like we go somewhere to for a picnic na. She came there and saw the picnic place. The women were dressed in bright saris, the men wore light summer shirts, and the children had pretty new clothes. The ladies which were sitting there were wearing saris, the men which were there were wearing a light summer cloth shirts, and the children having the pretty clothes. Binya, standing in the shadows between the trees, were unnoticed. For some time she for some time she watched the picnickers. She for some time Binya stayed there and was watching the people came there for picnic, admiring their clothes and gazing rather hungrily. Admiring their clothes, for seeing their clothes and gazing rather hungrily, and she was feeling very much hungry over there after seeing their at the side of the food. After seeing their food, she was feeling very much hungry. Then her gaze came to rest at a bright blue umbrella. She saw the bright color blue umbrella over there, which lay open on the grass beside its owner, which was laying beside their owner. Now Binya had seen umbrellas before. Binya had seen umbrellas before also, but this was the first time she had seen such a small tent. But this time she had seen very much small and a delicate type umbrella, colorful umbrella. She fell in love with it. She fell in love with that umbrella. The umbrella was like a blue, was a great blue flower. The umbrella was looking like a great blue flower that had sprung upon on the dry brown hillside. That was sprung upon the dry brown hillside. She moved forward to get a better view. She moved forward towards that umbrella to get a better view. Now today I am going to explain this lesson till here only. You have to read this lesson in your homework. Thank you.